Hi, this is Jessica Kellner, Editor-in-Chief of Mother Earth Living magazine, and I'm going to share another healthy snack recipe with you today. This one is for oven-roasted chickpea crunchers. One of our favorite bloggers, Faith Mosier, helped give us this recipe. She's the founder of Eco Ike, a really cute kids clothing line. And she makes these for her little kids. It's great because it's something you can pack along to take with you. Great for little fingers. So the first thing you want to do is get a can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, same thing. I always choose canned beans from Eden Organics because they use a BPA-free liner. BPA is bisphenol A, an endocrine disrupting chemical that's in a lot of canned foods. So I always go for Eden. You also could use dried garbanzo beans that you have pre-prepared by parboiling them. But we're going to use a can today. So we opened it up, rinsed them so that they're free of their soaking liquid, and now we're just going to put them on a towel and pat them dry. So once these are dry, we're going to put them into a glass baking dish and put them in a preheated 400-degree oven. When you put them in your baking dish, you want to spread them out so they're in a single layer. So we have our chickpeas in a single layer in our pan, and we're going to go ahead and put it in the 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're just going to pull our chickpeas out, stir them around a little bit, and pop them back in for another 15 minutes. The idea here is we're just going to dry them out before we put some olive oil and seasonings on them. Okay, so we've taken our chickpeas out from another 15 minutes in the oven, and they are feeling pretty dry. So now what we're going to do is add some olive oil and seasonings, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, drizzle it over the top. And then we're going to add whatever seasonings we want. I am going to use garlic salt. And I'm going to use about 1/4 teaspoon, but after you've made this a couple of times, you can certainly improvise with whatever seasonings you think would taste good. And then we're just going to stir this around to get everything nice and coated in our olive oil and garlic salt. All right, and so got it stirred up, and now we're going to pop them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Okay, so our chickpeas have been in for yet another 15 minutes. We're going to take them out, give them a stir. They should be getting nice and fragrant now. And then we're going to toss them back in the oven for a final 15 minutes. During this final 15 minutes, you want to keep an eye on them. You want them to be brown and crispy, but not burnt. All right, and it looks like our chickpeas are done roasting. They are nice and dry and brown. You can give them one last stir. They should sound totally dry. If you wish, you can add one last sprinkling of salt and your seasoning. And let these cool for about 15 minutes. You can store them in an airtight container for up to a week. Thanks for joining me. Visit motherearthliving.com or our YouTube page for more videos and tips about healthy eating and healthy living. Thanks.